take them back to Europe with y'all.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so they're Caribbean, African shit. Shit's annoying. Fucking gay ass gorilla looking. Shut up, your ugly body. Nasty ass, mutating, permutating, corrugating, medium-latent skin. Shut up, your body don't even last long enough. I'm gonna look younger than him by the time he's my age. I don't care about them ugly ass kids in your race. Shut up. Monkey. Fucking plastic ass body.
86.
Little debilitated, enervated, emasculated people, incapacitated, indisposed, emaciating, attenuating, tenuous body. I don't care about you. Shut up, you white monkey. You a dog in this country. You're a fucking dog. You're nothing over here. You are a dog. Shut up. I'm Black American. I'm over you.
Man, this nigga getting a dick suck on Homestead. Boy, you wow, boy. That nigga getting it.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. So I don't know how long this episode might be, but I had an Instagram follower send me a couple videos, as y'all just got to see. One, look, where it looks like some old elderly nigga is getting some head on the side of the road in Homestead. I can only assume that's Texas. And then there's another video of some deranged nigga going lunatic on some white people on a New York City train. Now, all this can be easily explained. I go back and forth with this Instagram follower about that black people is just as crazy as white people, right? It's not white people are the only people that are crazy. So that I'd have to concur. It's not just white people that are crazy. It's a bunch of crazy niggas. However, when we speak on crazy white people, we speak on people that fuck sheeps, their cousin, what else? Fuck horses, commit incest, marry each other within the family, further creating incest, having children by their direct offspring, white women that have an incessant need of fucking 13, 14-year-old middle school boys. The list goes on. It's staggering. Now, there are black women that fuck underage teenagers in high school or middle school, but I don't know any niggas that fuck sheep, and there's not too many black people, man or female, that fuck their direct offspring. While it does happen, it's largely unproportionate in comparison to white people. So for all you white people that's out there that say, why do I always give white people shit, right? Black people is just as crazy. We are not. Typically, most of our quote unquote craziness stems from street violence, gang banging, street justice, or just plain idiocracy, right? Just a stupid nigga with a pistol or some dumb shit like that. Somebody's typically getting maimed, murdered, and fucked up. Not too much pedophilia. When you speak on the elite, you're not speaking on the elite black entertainers. Now, while you might have people that were weird as fuck, like Bill Cosby, allegedly putting pills in hoes' drinks and fingering them while he was unconscious, that's not the consensus. For every one Bill Cosby, there's like 1,000 Ted Bundys. For every one Bill Cosby, there are like 1 million incest breeders within white community. I have reason to believe that white people typically do a lot of crazy deranged shit because of the overabundance of freedom. Yeah, that's right. Because white people have an overabundance of freedom, nobody's curtailing them or obstructing them from doing whatever the fuck comes to their mind. I think they've gotten accustomed to the overabundance of freedom. Now, this doesn't necessarily, it's not necessarily delegated to trailer trash. It's trailer trash, middle class, upper class, affluent. I think one of the heirs of DuPont raped a 3 or 4 year old kid, and the nigga didn't go to prison. Explain that shit. I like to see Jay-Z or Byron Allen's or hell, even Tyler Perry get caught up in some shit like that. Them niggas will be incarcerated indefinitely, immediately, and effectively. So yeah, there's not a lot of crazy shit that happens. Like typically most of the crazy, quote unquote crazy shit happens with black people. It's typically explainable shit. Like it makes sense. Like this old nigga getting his dick sucked on the side of the road. Like it probably should have been doing it in the confines of his own home or somewhere in the private or at least behind a garbage can. But he was like, fuck it. It makes sense. I don't agree with it, but I'm just saying it makes sense. And with the deranged kid on the train, well, let's just say a black man that was unarmed got choked the fuck out by a Marine, a white guy that was a Marine. And the white guy wasn't even arrested. So maybe this has triggered some black people to just go spastastic on the nearest white person they see. They see the injustice happening towards black people that look like them, and then they see a person that's white skinned. That person becomes a symbol of such. or targeted because of the injustice. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying the shit makes sense. So we can stop pretending like it was just some crazy shit that made no sense. It made plenty sense. Now I don't agree with it, but it's within the bounds of understanding. I could see how black people losing their shit with the injustices happening to people that look just like them and taking it out on the people that don't. In any event, spend my thoughts, ideas, and opinions on this. If you like this episode, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, tell your friends, and share on all social media platforms. It seems like Instagram is fucking with my page. I don't typically be on Twitter because they banned me. Can't set up a new page, and I hardly ever am on Facebook, even though I upload content there. It's not a large audience, and who gives a fuck, man? I'm waiting for Facebook to go out of business. In any event, I'm out.
No one's